Full disclosure, I have been for years a huge fan of Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. But I'd feel the same way if I loathed Brady and the New England Patriots as I feel this morning about the heavy hand of the National Football League that has come down upon this Hall of Fame quarterback. The 4-game suspension when they have nothing approaching conclusive proof that he had anything at all to do with deflating footballs. $1 million fine for the team. They lose a #1 draft pick this year and #4 the next year. I mean, I think it's outrageous. It really is. I mean, you got absolute conclusive proof of domestic violence among some players in the National Football League, from Ray Rice to Ben Roethlisberger, and they get suspensions. I understand that because they've got proof and there's no denying it. But with Tom Brady, 4-game suspension when they say, well, it's more likely than not, more probable than not that he knew generally what was going on. That's outrageous. It really is. And I hope that the appeal is successful and the suspension is overturned or at least reduced. The next thing that needs to happen, and it's critically important, we need to hear from Tom Brady. Now, I'm recording this at 10 after 9 on Tuesday morning, the 12th of May, my daily Buds, Rants, and Raves video. And at this particular moment in time, no indication of if or when Tom Brady will address this penalty. If he gets up, when he gets up, and he needs to do this, if he denies, and says, listen, I don't care what the conclusion is that they have reached, it is wrong. I said it last winter, I'll say it again. I knew nothing about Deflategate. I never would order such a thing. The balls to be softened up so I could throw them more effectively. I would never do anything to violate the NFL rules or order anyone else to do that on my behalf. If he does that, and they don't have the conclusive proof, which they don't have, I think he becomes something of a martyr. And I think his legend grows and his popularity grows. If he gets up and he confesses and he says, I was lying, they got me on Deflategate, I think essentially Tom Brady, his reputation and his legacy are ruined. I hope and pray that doesn't happen, because I still believe in Tom Brady. But I don't like the way this came down from the National Football League. That's what I think. What do you think? Hey, join me for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live, Wednesday on the 50,000-watt front porch from 6 until 9. I'll look for you then.